Welcome to Flip Phone Confessional. I am Brandon Baker. This is Justin Miller,
Yeah.
90s guy. We are a 90s and 2000 podcast about breakfast cereal.
Woo!
Today, we're talking about the Kellogg's original 8 variety pack.
Yep.
Which, unfortunately, I need to tell you that they do not have the same variety pack that they had for us growing up.
Where it was actually 8 individual different types of cereal.
Now, I've seen it in different ways. Sometimes they have a repeater box, 1 or 2. But generally speaking, there's 8 to choose from.
Do you have those pulled up? You have that one.
I have this one. So this is what we have today, which is, of the 8 boxes, we have double Fruit Loops, we have double Frosted Flakes, we have double Cocoa Krispies, and then we have 1 Apple Jacks and 1 Pops, which isn't bad. I actually don't think that's a horrible 8 to have.
Okay.
But it's not what we grew up with because here there's like far less of a clear, like the one being left behind.
Okay, pull up the screenshot I sent you
Yeah.
of the list from 1999 so we can give an exact breakdown of what cereals were in the 1999 variety pack.
Frosted Flakes, Corn Pops, Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks, Cocoa Krispies. So we still have those 5.
Got it?
In addition, we had Rice Krispies,
Okay.
Frosted Mini Wheats, and Smacks, which we also have here too.
Got it?
94 pack.
94 pack, let's hear it.
Frosted Flakes, Corn Pops, Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks, Cocoa Krispies. Same 5.
Got it?
Additionally, Rice Krispies, Frosted Mini Wheats, which we have here, but in lieu of Honey Smacks, we had Raisin Bran. And so that is the 9 different Kellogg cereals. There's no General Mills here today.
Got it.
The Kellogg cereals that we will be trying today, and
Kellogg's.
we'll be ranking.
Hit us up. We're still looking for sponsors.
Now, this specific 8 variety pack has existed for a very long time.
Correct.
Did you grow up with this?
Yes.
Okay.
That reminds me, so I came from a household that didn't have sugary cereal in it. And I still managed to get fat. So I had to work to get fat. People. Thanks, Schwann's. Shout out Schwann's that went out of business, I think.
Stop
last
looking at me,
year.
Schwann.
No, Schwann. Do you know what Schwann's is?
No idea what you're talking about.
The delivery food. It was like Uber Eats in the 90s. It was an order service where you would have, like, instead of like a milkman, you have the Schwann's man come to your house once a month, and they'd have a catalog, and you'd actually choose what food you want from the catalog, and you would have it in the freezer. So if you wanted like breakfast burritos or to-go sandwiches or their version of Hot Pockets or ice cream, it was just a food service.
No, we had a car in a grocery store, and we'd drive a car to the grocery store. Is what we had.
Okay. Well, then, fuck you. Anyway, so I didn't have sugary cereal except one day a year. I told you about this before. The one exception was every Christmas, my mom would buy Christmas Crunch, and that would be my like treat on Christmas. My brother and I would always have a bowl of Christmas Crunch. I still do that tradition today just to keep that going on.
What up, John?
Now, for this reminds me of my grandparents. So my dad's mom and dad, so my grandparents on my dad's side, they would always have variety packs because we had they had a big family, so I had a lot of cousins. So they'd always have sugary cereal in the pantry.
Yeah.
And so whenever I see this, I just immediately am transported back to Garden City, Kansas, where my grandparents were, and like running for the sugary stuff. So the first half of this box would go super fast, and then the rest of the week is like, what terrible cereal am I going to eat for breakfast today? What was your go-to on the 9, or I guess which one rung more true to you, the 94 pack or the 98 pack?
94 pack for me.
Okay.
I think by 98, I'm like 14.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Not as much of a cereal person.
Oh, no. I mean, we grew up on cereal. I mean, it's crazy just looking at like these nutrition facts of how much, sugar is in all of these. And I actually do think that's how we should taste it. I think we should taste it from the least sugary to the most sugary to kind of preserve our palate.
Got it. So we're not burnt out.
Yeah, but of these, I'm kind of a grandpa. I'm kind of a dad.
Are you going to say Frosted Mini Wheats?
Frosted Mini Wheats and like Raisin Bran are what typically I would consume. Now, don't get me wrong. Love Frosted Flakes, love Pops, honestly love Cocoa Krispies, but I guess there was a part of me that knew that it was just like candy cereal.
Yeah.
And this somehow felt just a little bit more less fat kid.
Got it. Okay.
I don't even know that's exactly why I like it. And I do actually love Raisin Bran. Maybe it's actually just like an overtly narcissistic thing. It's like my name
Maybe
is
you're
literally
just-
part of the title,
you're
Raisin
just-
Brandon. I don't know.
Maybe you're just old. Like you're just an old soul who
Yeah.
likes, consistent bowel movements and fiber.
They do say Asian don't raisin, but in this situation, Asian in fact Raisin Bran. Whoa.
That was the worst joke I've ever heard in my life. If you were to ask me, if I'm going the 94 pack,
Yeah.
even the 94 or the 98,
Yeah.
my go-to would probably be Fruit Loops as my first diet.
Not a bad choice.
No. What we're going to do is we're going to do a ranking system before consumption
Yeah.
and then after consumption to see if it actually lines up to what our taste buds remember.
Real quick.
Okay.
What kind of milk are we going with? What's your optimal milk?
I mean, optimal is probably whole milk tastes the best, but we always had 2 or 1% in my household growing up. So
Okay.
2% is probably my go-to.
Which is what we have today. And I'm a 2% milk
yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
I'm down with like almond milk and like my protein shakes, but if I'm on cereal, yeah, let's commit.
So out of the cereals we have here, just rank them. Okay.
Yeah, so we have 9 cereals here.
So I'm going Fruit Loops 1.
Okay.
I'll go Apple Jacks 2. I love Apple Jacks. I'll probably actually go Pops 3, Frosted Flakes 4.
Wow.
And the rest it's kind of just like I'll go Rice Krispies over Cocoa Krispies. So
That's 5, 6?
5, 6, yeah. And then I'm gonna go Frosted Mini Wheats
7.
Raisin Bran 8 and Smacks 9. I just remember hating Smacks with like
Yeah.
a passion.
Yeah.
So that's my list.
Cool. I'm going to go reverse order here.
Oh, but you're going top or bottom top. All right. let's go.
Right. Power bottom. I'm going to go Honey Smacks 9.
Okay. We agree there.
Yeah. And I think that's where we
Strongly deviate.
So my wife was telling me today about like Rice Krispies and how much she loves Rice Krispies. And don't get me wrong, I love Rice Krispies.
Yes.
I love Rice Krispie treats.
But that's a totally different thing.
It definitely is a totally different thing. So I'm going to go Rice Krispies as 8. Because I find it to be the most devoid of anything interesting. Honey Smacks is interesting in a way that like turns me off, that like makes my penis like recede into my body.
The frog.
Right. Which is funny enough, Nina's favorite animal. So sorry, honey. Okay. I'm going to go 8 Rice Krispie treats. I'm going to go 9.
No, you're going 7, dumbass.
How do numbers work? Okay, so I'm gonna go 8 Rice Krispies. I'm gonna go 7. Boy, I'm gonna go Apple Jacks at 7.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Fruit Loops at
6? That's how numbers work.
yeah. I'm gonna go Fruit Loops at 6. At 5, I'm gonna go.
Wild.
Hey, I'm a pretty wild guy.
I hear that.
At 5, I'm gonna go Frosted Flakes.
All right, we're pretty close there.
4, I'm gonna go Cocoa Krispies.
Close there.
3, I'm gonna go Frosted Mini Wheats. 2, I'm gonna go Pops. 1, I'm gonna go Raisin Bran.
You are 90 years old.
Correct, but here's the thing: is like I feel like I could eat Raisin Bran more days in a row than I could with like Fruit Loops or Frosted Flakes. Eventually, I'm gonna be like, this is just way too much of styrofoam with sugar on top.
And we're talking about no additives, right?
Correct.
Okay. But yeah, that's an interesting list. I'm not gonna judge, maybe a little judgment.
Well,
for it.
let's just see how if this might change. I might go through all this. I don't really eat breakfast cereal at all anymore.
Yeah.
So I don't even really know what Honey Smacks tastes like. So it's possible it might move up the list.
Being perfectly honest, I think the last time I tried Honey Smacks would have been in the 90s.
I think in terms of doing this from least, like I think we should start with Rice Krispies because we're going to keep the palate fresh.
Let's do that.
So box.
We're going to do some taste testing here. I'm going to open up Rice Krispies 1. When you make Rice Krispie treats, do you add anything to it? Like
Rarely do I make Rice Krispie treats. To be honest,
really?
I've randomly picked them up at Whole Foods. Like,
Or at like Noodles and Company, as you just see, there's a random Rice Krispie at the end. You're like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this,
Yeah,
and then you would
exactly.
regret it
In a-
after every
correct.
single time.
in a moment of weakness, I sometimes do that.
All right. Oh, USDA organic. Wow.
Hey, spare no expense.
These are, free range cows. Now, are you one who like completely saturates your cereal?
This is a great question.
Yeah.
What is your ratio?
I'm like 2/3 cow
Of what?
person. Like 2/3 milk to 3 parts cereal. I don't want
Is
to.
that how numbers work?
Yeah.
2/3 to 3 parts?
What? Okay. You want to be an asshole? That's fine. I'm serious though. I don't want it like completely smothered in liquid because of how fast it'll get soaked.
But you just said 2/3 parts.
So if I have it, say the bowl is 2/3 of the way up in my cereal, I want it filled with milk. Is that fair? Do you understand what I'm saying? We can cut this part. It's not a big.
No, we're leaving it in. You want more cereal than milk. You want
Correct.
2/3 cereal, 1/3 milk.
No, I'm saying I have 3 parts cereal. I want 2 of those 3 parts to be milk.
Okay, so you want 1/3 cereal, 2/3 milk.
I don't know how you're not getting it.
How do you want that bowl to be divvied up? You're talking about the way you want it to sit, but I'm talking about the actual contents of it.
I want dry cereal on top still
Okay?
after pouring milk.
And then between the wet cereal and the milk, what do
Yeah.
you want that ratio to be? Halvesies?
You are confusing me on your visualization. I pour both milk into a bowl of cereal. I want like a third of the cereal to not be soaked in milk yet. I want that to naturally
Okay,
progress
so
throughout the.
you're talking about like the manner in which you pour the milk in. You don't want it to drench the cereal.
Sure.
Okay, all right, I'm with you on that.
Or soak. I don't want so much milk in my bowl that everything's floating now because of how much liquid's in the bowl.
Okay, also, I think this is important for the audience to know. We went cereal first, milk second. Because we're not psychopaths.
Okay, I was about to say, am I doing
No,
cereal
you're
wrong?
not. You're doing it correct.
Okay.
But there are people who pour milk first, which is just insanity.
Yeah, for people who like put their socks on,
Also, you can hear it a little bit. It's nice.
sock shoe. I heard there's people like that who exist.
Sock shoe, sock shoe.
Yeah.
Wow. That's like the name of like a dog in Japan.
Yeah, probably. I'm going to let you say those things and not me.
Wow, we have a native breed of sock shoe, sock shoe.
Oh, hear that. ASMR.
Me personally, I want 2/3 cereal, 1/3 milk, knowing I'm going to put more milk in later.
Oh, you're going to add milk.
I mean, not today, but classically, yeah.
All right.
That's good.
I mean, it doesn't really taste like anything.
It's got a little bit of sugar.
Not much, though. I could not see myself going through a box of this.
Surprisingly, 3 grams of protein. Somehow, there's protein in there.
I'm not even going to finish the rest of that because I'm just going to be wasted calories.
Correct.
I want to eat something I enjoy.
Oh, okay, good.
That might change my ranking system now because of how, like, just plain.
Taste?
Yeah, that was. How did I like that as a kid? Oh, then Apple Jacks is next.
Apple Jacks is next, followed by Pops.
All right. Oh, I'm excited. I
right,
love
Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks.
I'm going to go with my self-contained Apple Jacks. Ooh, I love Apple Jacks too. I listed it pretty low, and I might regret that.
You know why Apple Jacks are great?
Why are Apple
Because it
Jacks
gets a lot of its flavor from cinnamon, not needing sugar.
I don't think I've ever equated cinnamon to Apple Jacks.
You're literally eating cinnamon. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but it's like green and like orange.
That's good.
Okay. All right, and tasting Apple Jacks.
Yeah, there's a reason this is 2 for me.
It's phenomenal. It's so good.
I could crush a whole box on this in like a day.
Yeah.
Feel like total shit the rest of the week, but
Correct.
no shame in this. This is a great cereal for 9 grams of sugar. But even though that's a tiny box,
Yeah.
I'm about it.
That's what she said. How did you become a fat kid?
Honestly, if we're doing a confessional part,
Yeah.
Army brat, moved a lot. I went to a different school for each grade in elementary school. So it was a lot of stress. And the way I manage my emotions is with food. So if I'm super stressed, I stress eat. as a kid, having to make friends all the time. And then once the weight started coming in, once it started getting like chubby, it just kind of snowballed because people make fun of me. Chubby kid, pick
Right.
glass.
You look like a snowball.
Yeah, exactly. Butterball. Kids wouldn't want to pick me, or girls wouldn't want to, date as you could date in elementary school. And then it just got worse, worse and worse and
Oh,
worse.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah. And then, I was moving all the time. So I didn't have like a solid core group of friends because I had to keep changing them all the time.
Gonna put down the Apple Jacks. Really good. I want to keep eating it.
Fine, I'll take one more bite and we can go.
I do love Pops. I don't know why I love Pops.
Have you seen that? If you want to talk about a 90s throwback, there's a Pops commercial in the early 90s. And you know who the main character of the Pops cereal is?
Who Daddy is?
He eats his cereal a quarter mile at a time. It's Paul Walker.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Huh. As like a kid actor?
Teenage actor. Yeah, he probably was like 16, 17.
Shout out to Paul Walker.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Thinking about you. Cheers.
Cheers. This is Pops. I remember really enjoying Pops, but I'm pretty sure because it has a higher sugar content. I don't even know how you would describe Pops of what you're eating. Is it just
Corn.
like sugar corn?
I guess. Like popcorn. Corn Pops, popcorn. Is that what this is? Are we eating like sweet popcorn? Now it kind of makes sense. This does kind of taste a little bit like what's the not the movie theater butter? Kettle corn. Okay, so
Pretty sure I had Pops 4.
when did you not become fat?
I started losing weight the summer between my
Summer you became pretty?
yeah, actually my breaking out of the cocoon into a beautiful butterfly.
Oh my god, yeah. 2023 or
This would have been 05, summer of 05, between my junior and senior year of high school.
got it.
I was working on a farm, setting irrigation pipe out for a bunch of fields, hay fields, alfalfa, whatever. I lost 50 pounds in like 2 months.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like
not a
massive,
joke.
massive weight loss. And then as soon as I started school my senior year, I was getting all sorts of attention I was not prepared for. They're like, "Oh, hey, like, do you want to go out?" I'm like, "Oh, so there's something."
Well, 50 pounds is legit.
Yeah. And
That's incredible.
then, I got to like 200 by start of my senior year. And then college, I hovered between like 168 to 174.
Cool. Then just like killing.
Slaying. Just not fat. But the body dysmorphia that follows is rear.
Frosted mini weights.
What did I rank these? I ranked these low.
Yeah, see, this just feels less processed than Apple Jacks.
This is garbage, honestly. This sucks.
Sugar on garbage. is what you're saying?
I don't like the texture of mini wheat. Whatever this falls apart into in your mouth, and that they don't sugar both sides, just
Well-
makes for a shitty experience.
Whenever I eat frosted mini wheats, I have to flip them over and consume with the sugar on top.
Are you one of those people that has to have their food separated on a plate before you eat it?
I don't have to have it separated, but over the course of the meal, I will separate it. I think when I eat, I'm typically organizing my plate and figuring out in real time how I wish to end it. Like, what do I want my last bite to be? And oftentimes that will be, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but mostly this. And so I'm kind of working my way towards that.
I saw something on social media
I like frosted mini wheats.
that I've never. No, that was garbage. That was awful. Thank you for ruining portion of my day. What memories do you attach to eating cereal?
Got it. Okay, so you're just gonna take yours? Let's see.
Well, yeah, I'm pouring a full box.
Yeah, no, yeah. We're learning kind of who you are.
And why you got fat?
What memories do I have attached to cereal?
Yeah.
I was the oldest child in a family of 3. Yeah, you psychopath. Pour the milk first.
So did you have that constant struggle if you had one of these boxes camping to make sure to beat the other two siblings before they got their pick?
Yeah, but see, I'm wondering, is my Frosted Mini Wheats and a Raisin Bran, is that just me just being a gracious, just giving human?
Wow. Yeah, let's talk about your ego.
Well, not even that. Like,
So humble.
no, even beyond that, like if we're gonna get real, it's like, oh, is this some sort of product of my people pleasing gone awry that I actually think that I like Raisin Bran?
Gonorrhea?
But yeah, exactly. Don't bring that up. No, I actually do really like. I mean, who doesn't like Fruit Loops?
Were your siblings the same type of psychopath you were when it came to Raisin Bran and Frosted Mini Wheats? Did they gravitate to those two cereals too? Your siblings?
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they're normal.
They are more normal. I never claimed to be normal. I'm weird. I'm odd.
This is a top tier cereal
For me.
Now, the question is each Fruit Loop got a different flavor?
I think the same exact thing.
I just tasted one, and I'm probably not doing this scientifically at all. No, they're the same flavors.
Of course, they're the same flavor. No,
There's some people who swear by Skittles, like Skittles are not all the same flavor, but I'm pretty sure they're like the
yeah. Fuck out of here. What are you talking about? There's some people who think that they're different M&M flavors. Those people are dumb. Those are dumb people. This is really good though.
Yeah, I'm standing on business with Fruit Loops at number one. I don't know how that's going to get dethroned by what we have left.
Can you divvy up next?
Yeah, what do you want? You want Smacks? Or no, is it? No, Frosted Flakes is now. Okay, we'll do Frosted Flakes. Now, when I think of cereal, I think of my grandparents, and of course I think of Saturday morning cartoons. Like, I think those go hand in hand when eating cereal, if we're talking about as a kid. When you talk about Saturday morning cartoons, what was your like go-to, you couldn't miss, had to watch?
X-Men.
I was
Very, very easy.
It had to be X-Men.
That was that was the first appointment viewing that I ever had in my life. I'm just gonna put this here, so just for audio's sake.
Yeah, I think that's definitely an age thing.
Yeah.
I loved watching X-Men, but again, I'm 3. My brother watched X-Men, so I was 3 years younger. Right. For me, something I couldn't miss was probably like Pokemon, but that's more late 90s.
And that's my brother.
Now, like Reboot, that was a classic Saturday morning
Pretty
cartoon.
Awesome. Yeah.
Couldn't miss that. Or, you had a ton.
Cheers, buddy.
Yeah, cheers.
Frosted Flakes taste.
Freakazoid, Animaniacs was a good one too.
Animaniacs. So good. I'm with you on that one.
Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes, another.
You could taste how much more sugar is in this than basically everything else we've tasted
100%.
so far.
But this was also a decent blank canvas for bananas, strawberries. You could throw that in here and it would work well.
You know why I hate Frosted Flakes is how
Strong words you're using. You watch your mouth.
You know why I strongly dislike Frosted Flakes?
Yeah, thank you.
How quick it becomes soggy, and then there's like no sugar left on the flake, and you're just eating mush by the time you're halfway through the bowl.
Former variety pack, not in the 94, Corn Flakes, which were a less sugary Frosted Flakes.
It's basically, bran. You're eating bran.
Correct. Understandable why it was left out of the 94 variety pack.
What is your all-time favorite cereal? I mean, if you're going to say Raisin Bran and Frosted Mini Wheats, we might have to, stop the podcast now, but what would that be?
Well, are we talking about one random cereal? Oh, wait.
Let's do Raisin Bran. If there was one, let's just say, oh, man, because I was going to say if it's one cereal you could eat for the rest of your life, you're going to be a psychopath and say Raisin Bran. Let's just say, one off, you're like, man, I don't even know if it's one off. What would be your all-time favorite cereal? I can't phrase it any other way than that.
It might be Raisin Bran, bro. I hate to break it to you.
That is wild.
I don't know what this is going to do to like our friendship, to the future of the podcast.
That's crazy.
I don't, it's like
out of all of the cereals and all the like high sugary ones that have an insane amount of flavor, you're like, I'm going to pick Raisin Bran off that shelf.
Well, because I don't like, part of the reason why I don't have cereal in the morning is because I don't want to start off my day with a shit ton of sugar. Really funny that Raisin Bran has a shit ton of sugar.
Yeah.
So great marketing. but this does just feel a little bit more nutritious than Cinnamon Toast Crunch, than Fruit Loops, than even Frosted Flakes. And I don't know.
Or Cookie Crisp, or you're literally eating chocolate chip cookies in a bowl.
Correct. But no, I am kind of an old man in that way.
This is so devoid of flavor. The only saving grace in this is raisins. I can't even take any more bites than that. That is
I do not think we should end with Honey Smacks unless you think that we should.
no. Let's be psychopaths. Let's end on Honey Smacks. That's fine.
Jesus.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
No, it is awful.
This looks, we just poured Cocoa Krispies. This looks great.
This looks disgusting. We highly differ on this.
Because like the milk is going to change color, which is exciting.
Oh, that's where chocolate milk comes
it's
from.
from
It's
chocolate
from
milk,
yeah, it's from Cocoa Crisp.
Something that I need to get off my chest that I need to share.
Let's hear it.
I do have a little bit of a red flag when it comes to cereal.
Okay.
That is really unnerved roommates, former girlfriends, lovers, the random passerby in the morning. Mm-hmm. I really love cold milk in my cereal. And so pretty much every time I put an ice cube or two in my cereal when I have it. This is who I am.
For the longest time when I drank milk, I drank it with crushed ice. And people would fucking hate me for it.
Wow.
Goodies.
Goodies. Wow, the podcast may continue. Holy shit.
Yeah. No, people would be like, you're a psychopath. I just like eating ice with my milk because I like it super cold.
Wow. I felt so alone in the world for so long. Please comment if you are like one of us.
One of us.
Honestly, I've gotten so much shit over the years for
Same.
doing that.
Same,
People are
bro.
like, you're fucking psycho. Okay, this is not as good as I remembered.
No, I don't think this is very good. I think it's better. I mean, in terms of ranking, it's definitely going above the original Rice Krispies. However, this like fake chocolate flavor is like so strong, it's almost a turnoff.
Right, because the real fruit flavor in the Fruit Loops, really good.
I don't know. It's just this ain't doing it for me. Problem with cereal, especially as an adult, and it sucks getting older, is you have a whole bowl of cereal, like you said. Not only if it's high in sugar, it just sits in your stomach like a rock. Like you feel so heavy from just eating a bagel in
Truly.
milk cereal form.
Yeah, I wonder what would happen if you were to have like 9 bowls of cereal in the middle of the day.
That's why I'm taking 2 to 3 bites, and I am.
I wonder what would happen.
Moving on.
Wow.
I'm gonna laugh super hard if we
actually
go to Honey Smacks and we're like, "This is really good."
Just hear your voice right there.
I just don't remember. I remember distinctively hating this frog. I'm just gonna smell this before I even put milk into it. Yeah, it does smell good. I don't know.
Okay,
You are dreading this.
Well, just look at it. We're looking at Honey Smacks right now.
Smell it. It smells. It looks like you remember corn nuts.
I was about to say the same thing. It looks like corn nuts.
These look. This is corn nuts, probably with sugar. That's all I can describe it as. That's not it.
That's bad. That's the worst one.
That's so gross. I'm not taking another bite of that, dude.
The texture, bad.
It tastes like burnt popcorn.
The look, bad. Yeah, the taste, bad.
That's burnt, right? Those black marks got to be burn marks.
So they only sell, at least at the grocery stores that I went to, they only sell Honey Smacks in the large size. There's no other sizes
Yeah,
because they know like you're either all in,
you.
you're either all in on Honey Smacks, or you're not in at all.
Well, yeah, because they don't want you to try the little one
this
because
is
the
fucking
profit.
garbage, dude.
I'm not having
This is
another.
bad.
I'm not having another bite. It looks like burnt popcorn.
Like what is it? What are the little like black dots on them? It looks like they look like mini giraffes.
No, that's my whole point. Those are burn marks. It tastes like burnt popcorn.
No, they do.
Dude, I'm gonna go back to Raisin Bran just to taste something different because that was awful. God, that was awful.
What makes that Honey Smacks? And beyond that, what makes that anything associated with a frog? Like you're besmirching frogs everywhere.
That is so bad.
That's really bad. Do we want to do this collectively, or we want to do our individual lists?
You do your 9, I'll do my 9.
Okay, so we're in agreement on number 9, Honey Smacks.
I'm almost so pissed off that I don't even want to put it on the list to give it like a name.
Bro, that's a great idea. That's a great idea.
Oh my god! How'd you think that was gonna end? There's now cereal all over my floor that he will sweep up. Okay, what's your 8?
Boy, oh boy. I think I'm gonna go with Cocoa Krispies. Really didn't like that. Really wasn't into it.
I'm going Frosted Mini Wheats. I'm gonna bump that to 8.
Okay. What's your 7?
Raisin Bran. I'll flip them. Wow. I did enjoy Raisin Bran more than Frosted Mini Wheats. So gross.
I'm gonna go Rice Krispies. Oof. Yeah, I'll go Rice Krispies at 7. I'm gonna go Frosted Mini Wheats at 6.
I'll go Rice Krispies at 6.
Okay, so we're decently set up.
Yeah.
What are you doing at 5?
Cocoa Krispies. Next.
Okay, I'm gonna go Fruit Loops at 5.
Frosted Flakes at 5. For me still.
I go Frosted Flakes at 4. Now my top 3 now.
Okay, what's your number 3 then?
I'm gonna go Apple Jacks. The reason being, I really love apple cinnamon Cheerios.
Yeah.
And
Which is literally the exact same thing.
but they have like the little granules, you know, like the little like cinnamon parts.
Are you not looking at the same Apple Jacks? They have the exact same crystals on them.
Not in the same way. But because of that, I'm gonna dog it because I feel like apple cinnamon Cheerios are superior to the Apple Jacks. But I still love the Apple Jacks, so I put that at 3. What's your 3?
I'll go Pops. Pops is 3.
Not a bad call. Pops is my number 2.
Okay. Apple Jacks is my number 2. My top 3 is not changing.
Okay.
And of course that just leaves Fruit Loops 1. Out of all of these, I don't know how Fruit Loops is not the clear winner. Did Fruit Loops move up on your list? What'd you put rank Fruit Loops?
I put it at 5. I think for me, Fruit Loops it's a saturation thing. Like, of course, it's really good.
Yeah.
But I've had it so many times in my life that it doesn't really do it for me as much. I'm so happy to find that box on the variety pack on the camping trip. All about it.
Got it.
And in terms of dipping my hand dry in, there's a joke there. Definitely one of my favorites because I'm never going to do that with Raisin Bran. I'm not crazy.
Yeah. Unless you just pick the raisins out. I would actually do that as a kid. Like, I was so needing sugar. If that was all that was left, I would literally just pour it in a bowl of cereal and just eat the raisins.
I do feel a little naked with this podcast. I feel like I've revealed things about me that is going to change the way that people look at me.
Yeah.
And it is what it is.
That's why they're here.
It's who I am.
Yeah, they want to know your ice milk capabilities.
With my Raisin Bran.
What was your go-to breakfast food as a kid?
I was probably one of two. Bagels
Yep.
or oatmeal.
Dude, you're 100.
But no.
Oatmeal.
You gotta think. No, like I am like 8 years old, 9 years old.
Yeah.
These are things like I can cut a bagel without like chopping off my finger.
Yeah.
And I can put oatmeal into a bowl, pour half a cup of water, and throw it in the microwave.
Dude, my family was huge Pop-Tart people.
Oh fuck, you're right. And I would fuck with Pop-Tart.
Like-
Yeah.
It was either, again, super healthy for a kid to get for breakfast.
How'd you become fat?
Hey, would you like this frosted, sprinkled strawberry Danish that
That will never expire. That you can leave up in your pantry.
talking about
for
camping?
decades.
You're like, oh, here's those Pop-Tarts I bought 5 years ago
Yeah,
for that river
exactly.
trip. Oh, it tastes the exact same.
This is a whole other episode that we need to get into. But what was your go-to flavor?
Yeah, no, it had to have been just frosted strawberry for it. But I will say toaster strudel is the superior breakfast as opposed to a Pop-Tart. Because Pop-Tarts are supposed to be toasted. I didn't learn that until after being a kid. Like, wait, you were supposed to put these in
Whoa.
a toaster?
Whoa, you guys.
I raw dog. I never toasted Pop-Tarts. I did not know that was a thing.
Wow. I've never met your parents, but now I feel differently about them. It's fucked up.
Just out here.
I know no one's perfect. I know every parent does their best, but they could have done better. That's all I'm saying.
Out there for raw dog and fucking Pop-Tarts.
Seriously.
I would eat, actually, one other thing I would eat for breakfast was Eggo minis.
Oh,
Do you remember the
Totally.
like four? But I was so fat that I would take 2 of the Eggo minis, the little 4 ones,
Yeah.
the cinnamon ones,
yeah.
toast them,
Sure.
and
So
then
you did know how to toast those.
I
It wasn't for a lack of knowing.
and then I would smother them with peanut butter and jelly and make 4
Oh, Jesus Christ, bro.
peanut butter and jelly
Yeah.
to go Eggo sandwiches.
Yeah, got it. Okay, now the visual. Now I'm starting to understand things a little bit better. Yeah, and you know what? Good for you. Good for you.
Just living my best life.
Yeah, you know. Then,
More cereal hitting the floor. I can't believe you just smacked cereal across the table.
because it deserved it. The apple smacks deserve to be smacked.
I do think we should have an episode on just 90s breakfast food because I think we could bring a lot of fond memories back about that. But I hope you all enjoyed today's content. I'm not sure how enjoyable it was. It was for me because I just got to eat 9 cereals
We just put all that into our bodies.
9 times. 8 of them were okay.
The rest of them are on the fucking floor.
Fuck you, Honey Smacks.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming and hang out with us. We're gonna
Clean up
take a nap.
my basement now.
Yep.
Thanks, Brandon.
Ihi Pono.